Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Today is kind of semi-impromptu. I was looking through my fragrance collection, mainly because my coworker was going somewhere and she was like, oh my gosh, my natural deodorant is not working. I kind of stink. And I was like, hey, do you want a body mist? And she's like, sure, what do you have? And I opened my file cabinet drawer because I've been storing these in the old filing cabinet because I don't have any other use for it, right? I have almost a full filing cabinet drawer of fine fragrance mists. It's a little ridiculous. So then I started counting them and I was like, oh my Lord. So, backstory. For many years, I was not shopping at Bath & Body Works. I would go in there when they had a specific sale. I would go in for hand soaps. I would go in maybe during Black Friday. I had to stop myself from going, and I would try to avoid the semi-annual sales because between my mom and I, when we would go in there, we would come out with like gigantic bags and just so much stuff. And I have been working so hard the past 2 years to use up some of the stuff that we've bought. A lot of it was what she bought that just got set aside, never used, and there's just so much of it. So I was really avoiding shopping at Bath & Body Works, but then I started watching a whole bunch of content on Bath & Body Works because some of my favorite creators here, like Shaughnessy, were doing things, and then I got in the rabbit hole of also I started following more people who just focus on Bath & Body Works. So yeah, there's that. So Queen of the Girl Geeks, Tisha Keen, awesome content, but it's made me want more things than I normally would. In the past year, I've bought over, because this isn't even all of the things I've bought, I have bought over 50 fine fragrance mists. And I'm going to show you them, kind of talk about why I got them. I'm going to go as fast as possible because there's a whole bunch of them, and yeah, this is going to be a long video. And this isn't even all of them because some of them I bought when I was visiting my parents, and I left them there so that I could use them there because they were like summery scents or really wintry scents, and I was like, well, I'm not going to use them while I'm here. So I left them there. So I know there are more of them there as well. Before I get into the craziness of this, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what some of your favorite fragrance mists and scents from Bath & Body Works of old too. Let me know that too, because they've had some really good ones over the years. And then also don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Both of those things help out small YouTubers so very much. We're going to start the time frame basically is from the body care sale or body care day that they did in December of 2021 through right now. I have an order that I did because they had the 550, but those haven't come in yet. So I do have some more. I have strawberry snowflakes coming in. I have iced sugar plum. I have bright Christmas morning. I think those are the only frame fragrance mists that I got, but I don't go through them very much. I had maybe a dozen from all the years at Bath & Body Works because I don't use fine fragrance mists as much. I've been using them more this past year, which is good because I have a lot of them. Anyway, I'm just gonna show you what I got, and we'll go from there. So first up is vanilla mocha cream, and I love this one. This is one that you can see that I've used up some of it, which is good. I have been a little bit sparing with this one just because I love it so much, but it's a coffee sweet scent and I love it. So the notes are cozy cappuccino, vanilla orchid, and white tonka bean. That's the first one. This was body care day. That's kind of what set this all off. Then we have Magic in the Air. I got this at the SAS. This is almond flower, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. Sounds really nice, right? Then we have Cherry Blossom. This one had dewy watermelon. That's why I got it. It was that watermelon note. I was like, ooh, I need that. Red Plum, Cherry Blossom, Sheer Freesia, and Soft Sandalwood. Haven't used it that much. Was not probably a good investment. This one I do really enjoy, and I have, I think, a mini and maybe another one of these as well. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of stuff that just at my parents too. This is Bubbly Rosé, Sweet Strawberry, and Pink Sugar. I really liked the Cotton Candy Champagne. It was a great scent. That one, I'm trying to remember. I think I bought that like the buy 3 get 3 free or the body care day sale for the Cotton Candy Champagne. And Champagne Toast, this came in a box that was just all Champagne Toast. I got it because It smells really good, and those boxes are always such a, not always, but a lot of the time they're very tempting to me. So that's where I got that one. I got Fairy Tale. This is one that I had really wanted. This I got at SAS. This is pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, and warm amber. I really like this one. It's kind of perfumey, but kind of a warm, semi-sweet. I feel like if you like Juicy Couture, Viva La Juicy, I know other people say it reminds them of other things, but I feel like it's in that sort of a vein. This one I got, I think I got this one at SAS. This is Peace Iced Raspberry Bellini. This is Chilled Prosecco Sparkling Raspberry and Citrus Twist. This one is really kind of tart, gives you a little bit of a, you know, a squeeze at the back of your jaw, that kind of a feeling. Then I picked up Almond Blossom. This one doesn't have notes on it, but it sounded nice. And it's just a really light, kind of sweet floral. It seemed like a good one that I could layer with things, although I'm not very good at layering with things. So there's that. And then I got Whipped Rose Latte. This one took me forever. I did get this one also at SAS, but it took me forever to find this one. This is crushed rose petals, cocoa flour, and whipped cream. Oh, I love this one. I've used this one a bit too. So you can tell, like, some of them that I purchased I've used, and some of them there was just too many, so I didn't. This one I also got at SAS. This one I enjoy too. This is Frosted Coconut Snowball. It is frosted coconut, North Pole vanilla, winter freesia, snow-kissed woods, and spun sugar. So good. It's a sweet, it has some coconut in it, but it's also, it smells kind of fluffy, if that makes sense. I enjoy it. So that's the first 10. I just put them in like this Panera soup container because I have so many of them. This first grouping that I'm still in the middle of, I'm calling my winter purchases. So they're basically from Body Care Day up until the end of SAS. And then I have the spring. We'll talk about those in a second. So we have Fresh Sparkling Snow. These ones don't unfortunately have notes on them. They're the minis. I got this one. Did I get this one? They had like the mini day, and I feel like I picked up that one. I know I picked up one of these. This is the hot cocoa and cream. I have multiples of this because when they went 75% off, I bought like 4 backups. So I know I have like 1 or 2 more, I think, at my parents' house because I really liked it. And then I got raspberry sugar at SAS because it smelled really nice. It's sweeter than the Peace one. It has a little bit, it's not as tart as the other one. Then we have Winter Peach Marshmallow. I got this one before SAS. So this is the Winter Peach Marshmallow. I love it. Velvet Peach, Vanilla Meringue, and Creamy Jasmine. I really like it. This is one of the few jasmines that I like. I don't always like the jasmine that they do with Bath & Body Works, but I really like this one. I think it's because of the marshmallow, though. I am a sucker for marshmallow. And then I got Honey Wildflower. This one I picked up at SAS. This is crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. It's nice. It is a sweet floral. So if you don't like a sweet floral, it's not going to be one really for you. Then this one, oh my gosh. I really need them to bring back coconut candy apple because I picked this one up. I hadn't seen this one at other places, and my mom picked this up in the shower gel to put it in her basket, and they had one of the Fine Fragrance Mist, and I smelled it and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this one. I have sprayed this one quite a bit, but then I started getting like, oh my gosh, if I use it up, I'm going to be so sad, which is stupid, so I need to keep using it, but I love this one. It is candied red apple, shredded coconut, and vanilla spice. It's so good. This is like a year-round, but I feel like it's a good summer one as well as fall. And then Midsummer Dream. This is salted pear, fresh nectarine, and seaside lily. This one is kind of a nice, fresh, I get the salt note in there for sure. So we're done with winter. Now we're moving on to spring, which is basically at the end of SAS all the way to the next SAS is kind of where I'm calling it. Not quite to the beginning of SAS, I guess, because a couple of these of the summer ones came out just before SAS. But it included a lot of spring scents in the tropical collection. I picked up Confetti Daydream. I don't love this one. This is fresh raspberry, sparkling pear, and blue iris. It's a little too florally for me, not sweet enough. I don't love it, but I wanted it. I got it because of the packaging, and I was just going crazy and getting like basically every fragrance mist at this point, which was not the smartest thing. Then I picked up Fiji Sunshine Guavatini. This one smells really nice. I can't really smell. I don't think I've worn this one, to tell you the truth. This is a really nice, sweet scent. The notes are sun-kissed guava, fresh orange, and seaside jasmine. It's a good one. It's one that I need to use more, though, because I don't even remember what it smelled like when I just pulled it out. Similar to that is Waikiki Beach Coconut. I really enjoy this one. This is tropical white coconut, saltwater breezes, and sun-bleached woods. I do get the coconut, but it's kind of like a dry coconut. It's not a creamy vanilla type of a coconut. I feel like this is a really good one. I also feel this is light enough that if you're around somebody who's kind of sensitive to scents, this isn't going to be overwhelming. It's just kind of a neutral type scent, and I like it in the hand cream. I got a lot of this collection actually, so I really enjoy Waikiki Beach Coconut. Then I got this one, which was kind of silly because I had gotten 1,000 Christmas wishes, and this is 1,000 Wishes for You, which I didn't realize were the same thing. They were different packaging, but same fragrance notes. So this is a celebratory blend of pomegranate, prosecco, sweet elderberries, star jasmine, and sugared woods. This is nice. It's a little strong. It's a little tart. It definitely feels like a heavy kind of berry, almost wine. I mean, the prosecco wine type of a scent. I did pass along the 1,000 Christmas Wishes because I didn't need 2 bottles of this because I'm not going to go through it that much. So I did get that one. And then we had Gingham Love. This was a special that you got like this in the cream for free with a purchase. So I did that. This is sugared red berries, blushing freesia, and rose meringue. It is nice. It is sweet. I think it's a little bit sweeter than gingham. I like it just a little bit more because the berries are more of a prominent feature in this one. So I do enjoy this one. And then right after that, they put out Butterfly, which is beautiful packaging. It is raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. I feel like this one is pretty similar to Confetti Dream. It's not like overly similar. This one's a little bit sweeter. That vanilla gives it a creaminess, but I feel like they're in a similar vein. So we had those that were like the pillars, I guess, ones that stay in their rotation a little bit longer. Then there was the brunch collection, I believe. So I picked up whipped berry meringue. I can't decide if I like this one or not. No, I like this one. I've gotten some other ones that people say are the same, are similar, and they have like a stink to them, like something off about them, but I like this one. This is fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla. I do like that one. And then I really liked Bubbly Rosé, which seems to be a recurring fragrance now. This is pink sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and splash of cranberry. I like that cranberry. It gives it a nice tartness. Yeah, so I liked these. I need to wear them more. Maybe not right now because it's going into winter. Then I got Happy Easter. This is sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugared lemon. It's a nice, really tart, sweet scent. So I did enjoy this one. And then I picked up one pillow mist. This is, or aromatherapy essential oil mist. This is Love, which is cacao rose. I don't think I've sprayed this one at all, to be honest. I really enjoyed this entire line of body care, aromatherapy, and I hope they bring it back because I would buy even more of it because I loved it. Then we have Buttercups and Berry Bellini. This smells so nice. Oh, I really like this one. This is strawberry puree, buttercup flowers, and bubbly prosecco. It's just a really light strawberry type scent, and it's really pretty. It's a nice floral, but with that strawberry, I enjoyed it. Then my last two for the spring are vanilla coconut, which is so good. I love vanilla coconut. This is whipped vanilla, peach blossom, and warm coconut. It's tropical, it's creamy, it's good. And then pink pineapple sunrise, which is sweet pink pineapple, palm sugar, and sun-drenched nectar. This one was just okay to me. This was not my favorite. I'm getting more pineapple now, but I wish it was a juicier pineapple. They did a fresh pineapple years and years ago, and that was so good. I was hoping that this would be more like that. Now we got the summer scents. This is just before SAS, all through July basically, and then August is when I kind of started finding the more fall type scents, and that's what I'm going to classify it as. So first up, from SAS, half price, this is coconut pineapple. I needed this. I went through a body wash earlier this year. I bought it at last year's SAS and I loved it, and I was kicking myself that I didn't pick up the fine fragrance mist, didn't pick up more of the entire collection. I love this. It is shaved coconut, fresh pineapple, and sugarcane. Kind of smells like a pina colada, but a little bit more pineapple than coconut, I would say. We have Gingham Heart of Gold. This is crisp golden apple, creamy vanilla bean, and warm sandalwood. This is just a nice kind of, I feel like this would be a good fall scent. It has that apple in it, but it's a little bit, it's more than just apple. That sandalwood gives it some depth to it. So this is a good one. Unfortunately, it's been discontinued, so maybe SAS, they'll have it. Beach Nights. Oh my gosh. I loved this. I was not sure what I was going to think about this one. The marshmallow is a little toasted. The graham cracker is not overwhelming, which is good because that's what I was scared about, because a lot of the time, true bakery scents make me feel nauseated when I smell them. So I try to avoid them most of the time. This is toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores accord, beach driftwood, and creamy vanilla. So that s'mores accord is light enough that it doesn't give me a bakery scent, but I do get the saltiness in it too, which is, I don't always love saltiness, but it does come through nicely in that one. I really enjoyed that one. I hope that they bring it back next year. I picked up Magnolia Charm because I had the body care in this. I had the lotion and the shower gel. I'm not really sure where I got those, but they were in the cabinet. So this is, I think my mom bought them last year at SAS. That's where it came from. But she didn't get the fine fragrance mist. And this is really lovely. This is Dewy Pear Blossom, Blooming Magnolia, and Fresh Cedar. It's floral, but it's that pear blossom just is fruity enough that it doesn't feel like just an overwhelming floral. I really enjoy it. I think it's a good one. So I was happy to get that one. I was also happy to get Sunset Glow. This is one that I had really wanted to get last year. And the only thing, I never found it in the body mist. I had a couple things in it, but just there wasn't enough that I didn't get it in all the forms that I wanted. So I was really happy when they brought it back for SAS this year. This is fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy mood flower, and caramelized vanilla. You get the cherry in there, but it's so like rich. That coconut and the caramel in there, just the caramelized vanilla, they really like, it's syrupy a little bit. And it's more than just a cherry. So I do enjoy that one. It's not my favorite cherry from Bath & Body Works though. But I am glad that I picked it up. Another one I decided to pick up during SAS is Country Apple, just because it's a classic. And I thought, you know what? I need it because it's such a classic. And I also heard that it pairs really well with Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. So I need to try that out. This is Apple Blossom, Fresh Muguet, or Muguet, Sheer Sunlight, and Orchid Woods. It's nice. It's classic. It reminds me of like the early 2000s. One of my friends, dance friends, this was like her favorite scent. She loved it. And yeah, it reminds me of her when I smell it. One that I picked up at the outlet is Triple Berry Martini. This one smells so good. I went to the outlet in July when I visited Nashville. There's one that's about 20-30 minutes outside of Nashville. And I was very excited to get to go to an actual outlet. This is pomegranate juice, black raspberry liquor, and strawberry sugar. No, it's not. I did not buy this at the outlet. I just completely lied. I bought the body cream in this at the outlet. I actually bought this one in the fall, now that I'm remembering. I ordered this from Fragrance Net. And I also ordered a vanilla mocha latte, which they sent me vanilla mocha cream. So I had that too. That's a backup. But sorry, I got excited. I thought that I had gotten this at the outlet, but I did not. Sorry. Last find from SAS. This is Bubblegum Pop. I love this stuff. Oh my gosh. Smells like bubblegum. I have like 3 bottles of this because I love it so much. And I know this is like my happy scent that I just need to pick me up, and I just spray some of this on. This is Gumball Sugar, Candied Fruits, and Citrus Blasts. It's so good. I love this one. I also really enjoy Firecracker Pop. I did purchase this before SAS because I heard that it was going to sell out. I can't remember what the sale was, but I did get this one. It is red cherry, fresh citrus, and juicy berry. It's really citrusy. I feel like the cherry is really enhanced by that citrus. Like, It's juicy, but it doesn't feel like a true cherry to me because that citrus is so heavy. Probably my favorite purchase of the year, and I have more. I think I have at least 2 firecracker pops, and I know I have at least 2 of this next one. This is Pink Watermelon Blast. Can you see how much I've used of it? And I have another bottle that I used part of too, I think. I love this. Oh my gosh. This is Juicy Pink Watermelon, Sugared Strawberry Blossoms, and Lime Zest. This is my number 1 pick of the year. I love this. If I had to rank my top 5, at the end of this video, I will do what my top 5 are. But oh my gosh, I love this one so much. Juicy Pink Watermelon, Sugared Strawberry Blossoms, and Lime Zest. It's so good. I love it. If you like watermelon, this is like a really candied, fruity watermelon scent. We are going to fall. A couple of these I did get at the outlet in July, but they're fall scents, so I'm going to count them towards the fall. So it's basically end of July through now, early November. I picked up Midnight Amber Glow. This was the deal where you got this in the body cream for free with a purchase. This is Smooth Amber, Caramel Latte, and Vanilla Bourbon. Honestly, I don't love this scent. The cream I'm using right now, I think it's the amber, is just too heavy. I like it in the body mist better. But even the candle, I'm not a crazy fan of. I burned it twice and I'm like, do I want to keep burning it? I liked it better the second time, but the first time I was like, so it's okay. I know a lot of people love this one. It's just not my favorite. I picked up a couple minis. I picked up Pumpkin Apple. I don't have that one with me, but I did bring the white coconut caramel. I got this when it was on sale. This one is really sweet. It has I feel like it has a little nuttiness to it other than the coconut, but it's a nice one. I don't think I would want it in a full size though. Of course, I picked up the Halloween scents. I picked up Enchanted Candy Potion and Wicked Vanilla Woods. So Enchanted Candy Potion is Spellbinding Sugar, Bewitched Berries, and Whipped Pixie Dust. This one is nice. I do enjoy it, but it is very light. It's very sugary. It smells like a sugared candy kind of thing. And then Wicked Vanilla Woods. This one I think is really good for layering. I know a lot of people say this is more unisex, and I don't really see it. Okay, now I'm feeling it a little bit more. Some days I get the vanilla more heavily, and then some days I get the other ingredients. So we have Magical Vanilla, Glowing Amberwood, and Enchanted Pink Pepper. It almost smells like it has patchouli in here though, to me. Like it's stronger today, but I still like it. Like I feel like this would be a good layering with other vanilla type scents. When I was at the outlet, I picked up these 2 because they were doing, I don't know, $4.95, something like that. Body care or fine fragrance mist. So I picked up Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. This is not one that I thought I would like because I'm not a big pumpkins fan. I do really enjoy this. I get the marshmallow a little bit more. I don't really get any coffee though. So your notes are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, and praline mix. That's probably why I like it, the praline with the marshmallow. It's good. I do enjoy it. Then I got blueberry sugar pancakes. I was a little nervous about this one, but then I heard that it doesn't have like a bakery type note in it. And I get it like in the very back. It's the least prominent. So this is sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. I get the caramel, I think, a little bit more with the blueberry. I do enjoy this one. Is it my favorite? No, but I have been spraying it here and there because I do enjoy it. I heard so many good things about sweet whiskey. This one, I don't like it smelling it. Smelling it, I don't like it at all. Your notes are golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. There's something sharp and just not pleasant to me. It wears better on my skin if I can get past like the smell of it, like, because usually I smell and I'm like, oh, I want to smell like that. This one I don't like the initial scent of at all. This was another like $5.50, $4.95 type of sale, so I did pick up that one. I also picked up Bonfire Bash. This one I was nervous about because I know so many people love it, but it's smoky, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I like smoky. So it's vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. I really like this one. It is I think I like this one more than Wicked Vanilla Woods. It has a real creaminess to it, which is why I really enjoy it. It doesn't have marshmallow listed, but Bonfire Bash, like obviously it has that kind of nod to it. So it's like a creamy vanilla marshmallow-y type scent. I do enjoy it, so it's a good one. At one of the mini body care sales, our fine fragrance mist sales, I picked up 1,000 Wishes. This packaging is gorgeous. I think it's so pretty. I hadn't smelled this one really before. Like I said, I took a break for a while, so there's a lot of scents that I wasn't quite sure of. Like, they all kind of ran together, like Into the Night, In the Stars, Forever Red, like all of those, like ones that I had heard of, but I hadn't really experienced, because I would get like a Christmas scent. Like, I love winter candy apple, so I'd get one of those every year, you know, body wash, and never a fragrance mist till this year. This is Pink Prosecco, Sparkling Quince, Crystal Peonies, Gilded Amber, and Amaretto Cream. This smells so lovely. I really enjoy it. It's a little perfumey, but it has like some sweetness to it, but also some fruitiness to it. It's a really good scent. I really enjoy it. How many more times can I say really? I picked up Sunrise Woods. This is Creamy Sandalwood, Sweet Berries, and Cozy Cashmere. This is just soft and comforting. It has like a teeny bit of sweetness, but it just feels really like, not creamy like vanilla, but just, if that's the sensation I get. Like, it feels creamy, but not sweet, if that makes sense. I enjoy it. I think it's nice. I know that Bonnie doesn't like this one, but I really enjoy this. This is Golden Hour Coast. Your notes are Sunkissed Bergamot, Golden Pear, and Radiant Woods. That pear, I really like the pear in there. Pear is a scent that I do enjoy, though, so I like this one. I think it's nice. The third one that I got in this set is Autumn Drive, and this is Wild Raspberry, Warm Amber, and Vanilla Birch. It's really nice too. I can see why this seemed to be the most popular in the collection. I think Golden Hour Coast edges it out just a little bit for me, but I do enjoy it as well. These are the type of fall scents I like, not the really pumpkin-y or gourmand ones. Of course, I had to pick up Fall in Bloom. This is Juicy Plum, Wild Blooms, and Velvet Moss. This one is so strong, and it is very perfumey to me. I know people say it reminds them of Burberry, my Burberry. It does not remind me of my Burberry. I'm not exactly sure what it reminds me of, but it's not that. I do think it's nice. It's a little much. It is one that has a big presence to it, which is not something I'm normally used to. And final one before I get my next batch in. This is Pink Suede. This is Blush Berries, Velvet Peonies, and Soft Cotton. It's really nice and light. Oh, this one's so pretty. See, I've gotten too many. This is one that I haven't worn very much, and I need to pull this one out. I actually think I'm going to spray myself. I already have perfume on. It's a very light one. I have Matcha Meditation, so this doesn't layer very well with it at all, but whatever. So Pink Suede, I do like this one too. It's really hard to whittle them down to my top 5, but there are some standouts, ones that I absolutely love, and that if I don't get a backup of, I'm going to be a little sad. I think I have backups of all but maybe one of these. So my top 5 in no particular order is Whipped Rose Latte. I really love this one from Body Care Day last year. Then we have Pink Watermelon Blast. This one honestly is probably my favorite. I'm saying no particular order, but this is my favorite from the past year. Pink Watermelon Blast. Absolutely love it. Then we have Bubblegum Pop. Really love this one as well. Vanilla Mocha Cream. Of course, I'm sure you figured out that this one would be on this list as well. And then this is probably my second favorite after Pink Watermelon Blast. This is Coconut Candy Apple. Those are my top 5. It was tough. There was a couple more that I was like, maybe those are my top 5, but then I really thought about it. And these are the ones that I reach for the most, that feel like the most uplifting or the most exciting. Not exciting, but just like calming. They boost my spirits. I love these 5. So let me know if you have gone as crazy as me, or if you've just been like steadily getting them and not just going crazy in a year's time. Like, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I realize it. At least I didn't buy any of these for full price, if that helps at all. Anyway, let me know what your favorite fragrance mists from Bath & Body Works are. Let me know if you have some of these, or if there's some of them that you hope to get, or that you hope that they re-release. Let me know that down below as well. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.